Hi, Mr. President. I'm Wolf, and I've made about 5,000 takes on this. I want to keep it under 2 minutes. I really want you to see this. And it's virtually impossible. And I'm someone, I've been fired from 1,000 jobs because of talking. And incessantly, I talk, I can't shut up ever. And I'm at a loss for words. So, sir, you've changed my life more than anyone can know. I know what you're going through. I know what you have to keep inside, and I'm going through it too, to a degree. I can't imagine what you know, and I just want you to understand something. I am someone. I'm what happens when you critically think. I did not like. I didn't like you for my own reasons. A long time reasons. I was jealous, most likely. I don't know exactly why, but I just didn't like you. You probably had it all, and I didn't. Plain and simple. I started looking into it, and I was resolved. Well, he's a good businessman, but fuck it, he's an asshole. Then I started looking deeper and deeper, and then I realized, holy shit, is he not only not an asshole, and is he not only a stellar businessman and honest to a fault? This man's a humanitarian. Your whole life you've been doing things that nobody fucking knows, but I do. I looked into everything about you. And I hated you. I hated you so much that my conscience bothered me, which is what triggered me looking into shit. And what I found was horrible. Transcripts weren't matching what they were saying in the news, and I knew, I'm like, there's only one reason for that. You did something real, you're covering something huge to make a lie like this. And I've watched everything. And I'm so sorry that you're going through this. I'm so sorry that I want to swear really badly, sir. My story's long and complex, but it's tremendously interesting. I am the last person in the world that would be doing this 3.5 years ago. You've taught me what it is to be an American patriot, a true patriot. You've taught me what it is to find spirituality within me and without. You've done so much that I was overwhelmingly, completely engulfed with compulsion to do this, and I've done 1,000,000 takes. I'm not doing another one. Sir, I love you, sir. I'm proud of you. I pray for you every day. I pray for our First Lady, who's the most beautiful woman in the world. I'm a John F. Kennedy all the way, but man, there is no First Lady that compares on all levels. She's an intellectual, and it pisses me off that nobody knows that. She's beautiful, she's smart, she's caring, and she gets a raw deal, and you are completely smashed all the time. It upsets me. I'm going to put a video up and go through this whole story. I'd love for you to watch it. I'd love to shake your hand someday, but I'm sure that can't happen. I'm so proud of you. You have changed my entire life. I have watched you grow. I can imagine what you've seen, and I know I can see it in you. You know what matters. Just know you're taking a whole lot of people with you. You have taught us to believe it. This is emotional. I've lost everything over this. And I've watched you lose everybody. I've watched you slip in the Forbes richest. I've watched you lose shit. It kills me. People, oh, he's power hungry. Oh, really? This fucking guy was the most powerful man in the world in the shadows. His information sources are fucking legendary. This guy has lost virtually everything that mattered, or that you tell us mattered, and maybe it did it one day, but I know you've changed. But I also know, I go back to your interviews in the 80s, and I've watched everything. I had to know who you were. I passed judgment on you, and I was wrong, and I'm sorry. I didn't know. I was programmed, just like the rest. Sir, you've never changed. You never wavered. You got balls of fucking steel. You're an alpha wolf, and I appreciate you. And I would take a fucking bullet for you. I am the last guy in the world that gives a shit about presidents. I'm not saying I respect them. I don't want to, see anything happen to them, but I would protect you with my life, and I intend on that if I have to one day. Who knows? But you've inspired me, and you've changed my life, and I'm battling with that actually, because I don't know what to do. I have all this knowledge that I've dug and found, and at the same time I just can't. Sir, I appreciate you. I'm sorry that I babbled a little. I don't want to make this too long. I hope you do watch this. I hope you understand that you're changing America. You're changing the world. You have brought God back in. And I don't know that you were super religious. I know you know some of the shit that's happening. So you know that there's a source and that we certainly aren't the highest beings. But I've watched something change in you. And it's as if the money and the the notoriety has taken a back seat to what's right. You've gone back to who we are. Integrity. It matters. I salute you, Mr. President, and I'm proud of you. And I wanna serve you in some way because I know you're serving God. I am zero religious. Boop. Religion, 501c3. You know about it. They're garbage. God has left them. You're bringing God back into this world. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I've watched you grow like Excalibur, that movie. If you never saw it, you should. You watch this goofy kid, not that you're goofy, and that pisses me off. Well, he's a babbling fool. The motherfucking guy got a 160 IQ virtually. He's no fool. And I've done all the research. I know what you're doing. I know about the 17 times you went to Washington, and it amounted to shit. I know that you used to play. But I also know that your fucking integrity is 100% intact and as solid as a human could ever be. So, before I really embarrass myself, Mr. President, thank you. I'm overwhelmed with pride because of you.